If you have diabetes, could you be consuming coconut water? This is a question I receive very often. In this week's video, we will evaluate the nutritional table, the list of ingredients, and tell you whether or not you who are diagnosed with diabetes may be consuming this type of product. So enjoy, watch until the end, because I'm sure you'll leave here learning more and more. And from this week's episode of Who Has Diabetes, we're going to evaluate our little friend here, which is industrialized coconut water. So we will initially start by evaluating the nutritional table that I will leave here now so you can understand once and for all whether or not you can drink coconut water. So, initially, we will evaluate 200 milliliters of coconut water, which is more or less an American cup of coconut water, to make it easier to understand. So, from this, we can check here in 200 milliliters if we will have 38 calories, that is, a very low amount of calories in 200 milliliters of coconut water. We can verify that we will have 9.5 grams of carbohydrates in 200 milliliters of this product. A low amount, an acceptable amount. So keep this information so we can check which proteins, fat and fiber we will have 0. In other words, it has no proteins, no fats and no fibers. So, continuing with the evaluation, we will have 13 milligrams of sodium and 328 milligrams of potassium, which are some main minerals. Increase potassium interesting so we can have consumption. Now we are going to evaluate the list of ingredients so you can understand more about whether or not you can consume this product. In terms of ingredients, we will have whole coconut water itself. We will have drinking water, so this coconut water ends up being diluted. Will we also have concentrated coconut water? We will have sucrose, which is sugar. So we have to pay attention to this ingredient. We will also have antioxidant, metabolic, sodium phyto. So we can understand some points regarding the consumption of coconut water. But Edu, can diabetics drink industrialized or natural coconut water? And the answer is that you can even consume coconut water, as long as you don't overdo it. You don't need to drink a liter of coconut water every day or every other day. If you drink a small glass of 200 milliliters a day or at most twice a day, you won't have any major problems. Even though coconut water is industrialized, it is clear that the ideal is for you to drink fresh coconut water, but don't exaggerate the quantities either. I'm not going to have the information off the top of my head right now regarding counting how many mLs a coconut has on average, but I'm going to leave it here below now so we can know in relation to how many mLs. But regardless of the amount of mLs that a coconut has, do not consume more than 200 mLs a day or a maximum of 400 milliliters of coconut water throughout your day, as this way you end up restricting the amount you consume, and this will help you not to cause an increase in blood glucose. As we have seen, coconut water has carbohydrates, fructose, and is a source of carbohydrates that can end up causing an increase in your blood sugar. So, if you consume coconut water daily, you can maintain consumption, as long as you don't overdo it, and that you have a balanced diet throughout your day. And coconut water will only complement your meals or keep you better hydrated throughout your day, as it has potassium and this brings benefits. Good hydration brings good benefits to diabetic health. So, answering the question, diabetics can consume coconut water without excess, in an intelligent way, adding a maximum of 400 milliliters throughout the day, That is, 2 glasses of 200 milliliters separated throughout the day. If you come to drink coconut water, you can even drink coconut water, as long as you don't have to drink a coconut in the morning, a coconut in the afternoon, and so on several times a day. From there, you can include it without any major problems, and it won't cause your blood sugar levels to become uncontrolled. If you have the intelligence not to consume excessively, okay? And that was the product, the food that I chose this week to be able to talk about in more depth here on the channel. If you want to have a product with a supplement, a food evaluated by me, be sure to comment below, because then I'll get it. Add to my list and probably your product, your food that you leave here below also becomes someone else's question, and so you can see it could become a video here on the channel and about diabetes. It is true? If you've been watching so far, it's a sign that you like the content, and if you like the content, be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. And the main thing, share the channel and diabetes videos, because it costs nothing for you, but for us it helps a lot in the growth of the channel, and so we can spread the information to more and more people, and consequently the channel can continue to grow and evolving, okay? Next door I'm going to leave another super content about diabetes, food, and so you can continue marathoning the channel's videos and diabetes, and improving your treatment even more. Okay? So we'll stop here. May you all be with God and see you later.